plugs on both ends that will jack directly into the back of your receiver. This is the method I use because I have 5.1 surround sound in my house. It sounds really good, and I have a powered subwoofer that sits behind my TV, so I get all the sound that I need. So either an amplifier that you can buy, and I do know that some drum companies like Roland and Yamaha do actually make amps just for their drum kits, or you can run it into the back of your receiver. And then this one is from, if I can say it right, TW the Business One, a pedal that costs like $50 to $100, okay, but a kit that costs $575 wasn't necessary for those higher scores, was it? All I'm saying at this point, is that this seems like overkill to me. First of all, let me point this out. We didn't build this saying that you was gonna get higher scores. We built this for convenience. So if you wanted a real kit, and especially if you are a teenager, you're not asking your mom, hey mom, can I get your dad, mom and dad, can I get Ion Drum Rocker? Oh, guess what, mom and dad, I need $300 more for a drum brain. Oh, guess what, the pedal that comes with it really isn't a real pedal, mom and dad. Can you go buy me another pedal that's gonna cost me $60 to $100? This is why we put this together. But I am gonna tell you this. I think there's a comment down here further that says, buying an expensive kit does not make you any good, being good at the game does. Now, as true as that may be, I'm going to tell you this just from playing real drums. The better your kit, the easier that it is. If I'm playing on an old Tama kit that I have to tune every 15 seconds and things just don't go right, I'm going to be frustrated and I'm not going to play as well as I went and bought an upgraded Tama kit that's all working right. These kits, just like drum pedals and kick boxes and everything else, is going to always help you improve because they're better quality stuff than what the stock came with. But that was not the main purpose that we built this, but I will guarantee you that you will see your scores go up. Just on the Mylar heads alone, my score when I started using the Mylar heads took a huge jump. Okay? Alright, let's see any more. Yep, we have one from Cherry R, CHRIYR. It's just the Roland TD20 times, or DD20, let me start over, I can't talk tonight. The Roland TD20X and Yamaha TDX3 are the ultimate in real life or a real Tama and Pearl kit. Let me address that again. I don't care who else you hear do a review and tell you that you are going to be no good unless you go out and buy a set like one of the ones he just mentioned and spend between $2,000 to $5,000 to play in the game. That is overkill and that is dumb. I cringe when I look at YouTube and I actually see people that's using $5,000 rolling kits, and in the description they go, I can't play real drums, and you look at them and you can tell they can't play real drums. Folks, again, this is a video game. But on this kit, this is a video game kit that's going to help you learn real drums if that's what you want to do, or give you a solution that's not going to cost you a couple thousands of dollars. If you come to me and say, I want to learn drums because playing drums in Rock Band has inspired me to do so, and I tell you to go out and buy a Roland TD20, by the way, the Roland TD20 just for a brain by itself is $2,000. That's no drums. That's just TD20 brain. $2,000. Hopefully you would shoot me, because I'm telling you to spend unnecessary money you don't need to spend. This kit that we're building in the DD502 brain is perfect if you just want to mill around on the drums, and perfect if you just want to learn. And of course, if you do decide to take on drums full time and you get better, then by all means you can upgrade your kit to whatever that you want to. But it would be overkill, and I think very disrespectful of Ryan and myself to offer you a kit that's in excess of $2,000 if you never played drums before, if you're just starting out, or if you just want to buy this simply to play in a game. Alright, so that was all the questions. Thank you guys for all those questions there. I hope I answered all of that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this kit. We've enjoyed putting it together. Again, $575 for a limited time only. We're going to give you free shipping in the U.S. For those of you who want to buy this that is overseas, you need to go ahead and write Ryan at rockbandparts.com, and he's working on the solutions to give you guys decent prices for shipping overseas as well. Guys, this set has been a labor of love for us. A lot of these components, as you know if you watch my videos, I've played on for a long period of time. The Mylar heads I've played on for coming up close to a year. I would not put my name behind something. I think you know this by now. If it was going to be a bunch of junk and if it was just going to be a lot of money. On the money end of things, I do want to put this out to you. Ryan, as the vendor of this kit, is taking a tremendous hit just to give you this kit. Okay, I just told you what all this stuff would be worth if you bought it separately. So if you guys are thinking that this is put together so Ryan can sit back like a fat cat and collect all this money and he's making tons of money off of you, to be perfectly honest with you, it actually cost him to be able to bring you this kit. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how much it cost him to bring you this kit, but I do know what the cost of this kit is that he has to pay out of his pocket to give it to you at $575. Okay, and when he came to me 7 months ago and said, I want to put together the Ultimate Drum Kit, will you help me out? Will you help me create it? I said yes. And I, as a drummer who used to teach drums, went to look for some of the cheaper components that wasn't going to be exactly 100% cheap. Something that you would enjoy and get something out of, and without it being so cheap that you guys would say this is disgusting. Okay, and again, in closing, I back up what I preach. This is the kit that I use. I do have a professional Pentec kit. I also have, you know, a rolling brain that goes with that. But when I just want to just play around on my drum kit, this works for me. All I got to do is just jack in my cables to my stereo. I'm ready to roll. Okay, one other tidbit again, like I said, if you guys want to keep both sets connected at once, all you got to do is go buy some Y splitters from your local Radio Shack, or if you want higher quality music ones, you can get them from from Guitar Center, and you just Y split between the brain, the DD502 brain, and the Ion brain, and then it's flawless. All you got to do is turn your DD502 brain on when you want to play that, and it's ready to roll. You don't have to keep switching out wires back and forth. All right, guys. Sorry for the long review, but this had to be long because I had to get everything out there. I want to take care of some questions which I've never done before. If you do like this question format in my reviews, go ahead and leave me a comment below. And if you like it, maybe I'll start taking questions like this in my reviews all the time, because I think it may actually save some time. So once again, the RBP Ultimate Drum Kit. It allows you to play real drums and Rock Band or Guitar Hero if that's your choice. We're going to give you the Xbox 360 or the PS3 brain. You decide. $575 what it's going to cost you. Free shipping in the US. Alright, so until next time, because my baby's saying that he wanted to say goodnight if you guys just heard him. I'm saying peace, love, keep rocking out, and we're going to catch you the next time.